Have you ever looked in the mirror after 60 and felt that the man staring back seemed older than the spirit you carry inside? The hair may be the same and the face familiar, but the energy, the power, and the drive that once defined you now seem harder to reach. Mornings arrive more slowly, recovery takes longer, and what once felt natural now feels like an uphill climb. You are not the only one carrying this quiet burden. Across America, millions of men past 60 sense their testosterone dropping, their strength fading, and their confidence slipping away in moments that matter most. It is not a weakness, and it is not the end. It is your body asking for smarter support. Think of testosterone as the current that runs through the wiring of your home. When it flows with force, every room is alive with light, and every switch answers with power. When the current weakens, shadows spread, and even simple tasks feel heavier. That is what aging without the right tools feels like. There is hope. In this video, I will share 5 natural, science-backed strategies that help restore testosterone, improve circulation, rebuild strength, and renew intimacy. These are safe, practical, and designed for men in their 60s and beyond. Waiting only makes the current weaker. Each day you delay, the body loses energy that could have been rebuilt. Stay with me until the end, and you will leave with a roadmap you can begin tonight. A set of choices that have already changed the lives of men in their 60s, 70s, and even 80s. So let me ask you one question. Are you ready to take back your strength, your vitality, and your confidence starting today? Before I share these powerful strategies with you, let me pause for a moment. I know that talking about fatigue, fading drive, or a quiet loss of confidence is not easy. Many men over 60 carry these worries in silence, thinking it is just the price of aging. Here you are not alone, and I want you to know this channel exists to give you a voice and a plan. If you are ready to reclaim energy, rebuild strength, and restore intimacy, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell. That way, you will never miss the weekly guidance designed specifically for men in their 60s and beyond. I would love to hear from you directly. Drop a simple number in the comments to join the conversation. Type 1 if you already feel this message is useful, or type 0 along with a question you want me to answer in the next video. Your voice matters. And your question may be the very thing another man has been afraid to ask. When you comment, you do more than connect with me. You encourage thousands of other men watching to realize they are not facing this battle alone. Every comment, every story, and every small step we share builds a stronger community of men who refuse to let age define their limits. Now, let us move into the 5 core strategies. Each one will come alive through the story of a man who once felt defeated but discovered that with small and powerful changes, life after 60 can be full of strength, energy, and intimacy again. Along with each story, I will give you the science in simple words and the exact way you can begin tonight. The first strategy is about circulation, what I call the garden of your blood vessels. John was 67 when he came to see me. He was tired most mornings and quietly admitted that keeping an erection felt harder than it used to be. He had started to believe that nothing could change at his age. I encouraged him to try something very simple, a 30-minute walk every evening, and to add slices of fresh watermelon to his meals. 3 weeks later, he walked into my office with a smile and said he felt more awake in the morning and more dependable in the bedroom. The science behind this is straightforward. Watermelon is rich in citrulline, which the body turns into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide relaxes blood vessels, allowing blood to flow more freely. When your blood moves well, energy improves and sexual performance becomes more reliable. You can do this yourself by walking daily, staying hydrated, and choosing foods like beets and watermelon that open the garden gates of your circulation. The second strategy focuses on testosterone itself, which is currently inside your house. Luis was 62 when he told me he felt like his confidence had left the room. He had lost the steady energy that once carried him through his days. I asked him to start with 2 short resistance workouts each week, using a chair for squats and light dumbbells for curls. I also told him to spend 10 minutes in the morning sun and to guard his sleep as if it were gold. 6 weeks later, he reported feeling stronger in his legs and brighter in his mood, and even his wife noticed the difference. Deep sleep restores testosterone naturally, and muscle work signals the brain to stimulate the testes through what we call the HPTA axis. This is the body's own wiring. If you want to feel it yourself, give your muscles a reason to grow, take the sun seriously, and make sleep a priority that is not negotiable. The third strategy is about the nervous system, the brakes and the gas pedal that run your body. Robert was 71 and told me that anxiety was stealing his energy and his desire. He felt tense before bed and woke up unrested. I taught him a simple breathing rhythm, 4 seconds in and 6 seconds out, combined with a short 5-minute meditation. He practiced every night. Within a month, his sleep was deeper, his anxiety was lighter, and his intimacy returned in a way he thought was gone. High stress keeps cortisol elevated, and cortisol suppresses testosterone. Lowering cortisol allows testosterone to rise again, sleep to improve, and energy to return. You can start with 5 minutes of breathing or meditation tonight. This is your way of telling your nervous system to release the brake so your body can move forward again. The fourth strategy connects to nutrition and natural herbs. Mark, at 65, felt worn down and admitted that his drive was fading. He made a few small adjustments. He replaced late coffee with green tea, added pumpkin seeds to his snacks, and tried a light dose of tonkat ali. Within weeks, he felt more alert during the day and more alive in his intimate moments. Research suggests that herbs like fenugreek, tonkat ali, and nettle may support testosterone and overall vitality. They are not magic pills, but they can give your body a natural boost when combined with healthy habits. Use them reasonably, avoid overuse, and talk to your doctor before beginning. For many men, these foods and herbs become allies rather than crutches. The fifth strategy focuses on prostate health and its link to sexual performance. David was 70 and frustrated by waking multiple times each night to urinate. His sleep was broken, his mornings were heavy, and his desire was fading. I showed him simple pelvic floor exercises, often called Kegels, and asked him to reduce caffeine after 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Within 2 months, he was sleeping longer stretches and his confidence in intimacy grew again. Strong pelvic floor muscles support bladder control and erection quality, while reduced caffeine helps the prostate rest at night. You can start by practicing gentle contractions of the pelvic floor, holding for a few seconds and repeating several times a day. It may feel small, but over time, it builds a foundation of control and performance. When you look at these 5 strategies together, they form more than a checklist. They are like the 5 strings on a guitar. When each string is tuned correctly, the instrument produces a beautiful sound. When your circulation flows, your testosterone rises, your nervous system calms, your nutrition supports you, and your prostate stays healthy, the music of your life becomes strong again. Strength returns, intimacy feels alive, and mornings greet you with power instead of fatigue. These are not theories. These are stories of men who walk the same road you are walking now. Men who thought their best days were behind them until they discovered how much was still within their control. The same opportunity is available to you. One of the most common mistakes I see is relying only on pills to solve problems in the bedroom. A pill may create a temporary spark, but it hides the real issue instead of fixing it. When the effect wears off, the body is still asking for deeper change. True energy and lasting performance come from building a stronger foundation, not from masking symptoms. Another mistake is ignoring the role of sleep and stress. Many men blame age alone when short nights and heavy stress are draining testosterone and robbing the body of recovery. Imagine trying to refill a water tank while the faucet is still wide open. No matter how much you pour in, the supply keeps running out. That is what poor sleep and unchecked stress do to your hormones and your strength. Now, let me give you 2 powerful tips that many of my patients find surprising. The first is a 20-minute relaxation ritual before bed. Shut down devices, soak your feet in warm water, and play calming music. This tells your nervous system that it is safe to release tension. When stress eases, sleep deepens, and deeper sleep means higher testosterone by morning. The second tip is to add a light source of protein before bed. A glass of warm milk or a small scoop of whey can support overnight muscle repair. As your muscles recover, your body produces growth signals and preserves testosterone, giving you more energy the next day. These small steps may seem ordinary, but together they act like flipping the main switch in your house back on. Every time you choose rest, recovery, and natural support, you help your body turn the current of testosterone back towards strength, confidence, and vitality. You are not broken, your body is not finished, it still holds the ability to be strong, vital, and confident. It needs the right fuel, the right habits, and the patience to let those habits take root. Remember this, because too many men after 60 believe they are beyond repair. The truth is that you are ready for renewal. Think of yourself as a classic engine. It may not be brand new, but with care, with the right oil, and with steady attention, it runs smoothly, reliably, and powerfully. That is your body. When you give it the nourishment of circulation, the spark of testosterone, the calm of stress relief, and the protection of prostate care, it responds. It responds regardless of what your birth certificate says. Aging does not break a man. Giving up does. You do not need to give up. You can be the man who wakes with energy, who moves with strength, and who connects with his partner with confidence. That choice is yours, and it begins with one small step today. It might be a walk after dinner, a glass of warm milk before bed, or a short breathing exercise tonight. One habit can begin to write a new chapter in your life. Now I want to hear from you. Type the number 1 in the comments if you are ready to try one of these natural strategies. If you still have a question or something is holding you back, type 0 and share it. I read every comment, and your question may be the one that helps another man find his answer. If this video brought you value, press like now. Share it with a brother, a son, or a friend who needs to hear that he is not alone in this journey. Do not forget to subscribe and turn on the bell, because next week I will reveal a nighttime drink that helps protect your prostate and naturally supports testosterone while you sleep. This is your time and your choice. Life after 60 is not the end of the story. It is the beginning of a new one. The chapter is waiting and the pen is in your hand.